Shame on me. I completely forgot the main point of the last video. That was video 31. I was going to tell you guys, and I'm super excited because after speaking to the secretary, she told me that I should have a date by the end of July. So I was like, what? Awesome. So awesome. I'm just really excited. So that was the main point of the video, and I'm just looking at my video after it uploaded successfully, and I'm like, I didn't say that. And that was the whole premise of saying that. So I just feel a little bit better. I can, like, in my mind imagine, you know, if I go based on averages and what clothes I need, I'm that weird. I'm one of those people that, I wouldn't say it's weird, but I like to write things down. I like to estimate things, create charts. I should get a job doing, I don't know, but something where, I like to write like charts. Because what happened is, like I told you in my last video, I'm selling clothes on eBay and I haven't taken a picture of them yet. Shame on me. The reason why is it's in a big, two large gray containers, like clothing containers or whatever. And I'm distracted, 1 second. And there's my guinea pig's cage is on it. So it's a really large cage, and I'd have to move it. But I should get to it because they're really cool clothes, and I was selling based on the weather and what size I think I would need, etc. So, of course, if I'm a size 16 or 14 in the winter, I'm just throwing it out there. I doubt I'll be that small. But let's say I am, then I'm not going to need size 16 or 14 winter clothes. I mean summer clothes. So, and by the time summer rolls around, because you have to understand, summer is in like every year is summer. So depending on where I am, I just don't want to be holding on to clothes knowing that I won't be that size forever. Because I have some awesome clothes. Awesome, super cute clothes. And most of my clothes didn't get much of a wear. I was only between a size 12, let's just say 14 to 16 for a short period of time. And when I say short, I'd say maybe 2 years, because I started working out in December of whatever year that was. I was 230. I do remember. I was either 230 or 240. I do remember that. Then I got down to 192 by that summer. So, so before, I guess I was like an 18 or 20 to like a 14, 1X. So that lasted, I want to say a year, maybe two, a year and a half. Not very long. I went to college, and once college came, I stopped going to the gym. I still was partying, and then you have to understand, liquor is very high in calories, so I started to climb. Then I eventually was to 16, and then I only did, I think, I did like 1 semester of college. So, within a year, I'd say I gained maybe 20 pounds. And then some issues came into my life, and I was stressing really bad, and I gained about 20 pounds, another 20 pounds. So, but what is cool is that I can have an idea of how much weight, what my clothing size is based on how much I weigh. I was looking through my closet because I'm still tripping over the fact that my mother lost my clothes and hasn't even said, hey, you want to get some new clothes. So I was just looking at clothes in my closet like, damn, I like to get rid of things. And I've pretty much always been an 18, size 18 since like high school. And I was always around 210 to 230, the highest 245, but then I'll get back to about 210, between 210 220. And it's crazy because when I started working out, and I'm sure it's because of muscle, when I was 210, when I was working out those 2-3 years ago, I was a size 16, give or take. So it's crazy how muscle, weighs so much. And that same 210 that I was in high school, when 18, I was a size smaller. So it's just amazing. So right now, if I go to Lane Bryant, I'm going to pick up some size 22s. I could go to Rainbow, and I'll buy a 24 just to be on the safe side. And you can go buy Rainbow clothes because of cheaper clothes, they kind of cut kind of weird. So you can be dependent. Some 24s might be too tight, but I have a pair of 22s Rainbows and they fit fine. So just to be on the safe side, I'd say I'm a 24. But actually, I bought these 24 jeans maybe some months ago, so I was probably 5-10 pounds bigger. You have to understand, after being a mommy, you're more into comfort. You don't care if clothes are a little bit loose on you, When not a mommy, and when you're at a certain size, you don't really care about having a little extra. And even because I was 294 on the official scale at the hospital in December when I decided to be interested in weight loss surgery. And I'm 283 now without clothes, so maybe 10-12 pounds give or take. And January 5th, I was 287. My last weigh-in at the doctor, I was 285. So hopefully I'm 283, give or take. I don't know. But whatever. So, anyway, long story short, at 250, I was weighing a 20. If I went to Rainbow, of course. Rainbow was the high spot because it's cheap. And that's when I was pregnant. Then I was a 3X. Now I would buy a 4X if I'm buying from Torrid, and that's the main place where I get my stuff, Torrid or Lane Bryant, because I can find coupon codes like crazy. And I was a size 18 for, I'd say, between, just for a while, So I know at 200 pounds, if I'm working out and it's how I was, I can easily buy a size 14s from Torrid. I'd say maybe that would be a 16 in what's that, the Beyonce brand or Nelly's brand. So it's I was in between, but safe to say, I want to say I was a 16. So anything below, smooth sailing. So I always question myself I wonder what size I'm going to be. I know I won't know, but I always wonder. It's fun to imagine and stuff. So I don't know, because I'm going for a size 2, size between 2 and 6, but I'd like to be a 2. So I guesstimate that's 125, but I don't know. I know it's getting that last maybe 20 pounds is hard. So it's it is what it is. Some people, they just smooth sail right into their goal weight, and it's fantastic. And some people, who knows, I might get stuck at 180, But I've been seeing that people kind of start slowing down by 6 or 8 months. So my thing is, right now, let me get as much as I can right now. And let me get as much as I can. My goal will be to get as much as I can in the first 6 months off. So it won't be that hard for me. But yet again, my videos are always long. I'm trying to keep my videos short. But I guess I have so much to say. And my goal is to, talk a little bit slower, because I do have a tendency to talk fast. And then, so I'm trying to just slow it down. Anyway, guys, so I'm just super excited. The premise of this video was to tell you that it's more official that I might get my surgery at the end of July. So that makes me feel much better. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Later.